Thank you, Andrew. Well, some of the Swans players, of course, have been in fantastic form. In fact, on every line, their defence just brilliant last week.
Yes, particularly Leo Barry, another wonderful year. The most marks in the AFL inside defence of 50. Ty Kennelly gives them so much run and creativity off halfback. You go through their midfield, they're strong, disciplined, accountable. Paul Williams adds a touch of class. Brett Kirk leads the competition in tackles and contested possessions. And you look at their forward line, and that's their real strength. Barry Hall, as Andy mentioned, 69 goals for the season, but what great support he gets from O'Loughlin, Davis, O'Keefe, and also Adam Goods when he spends time there. Certainly do, and we look at their side. Jared Ruffhead has played at centre-half back in the last few weeks. His career-high 21 disposals last week. He was fantastic. Joel Smith played a lot in the midfield against the Tigers last week, but he'll spend time at half-back, does give them some great run through that part of the ground. Luke Hodge, what a great year he's had. In 10 games, he's had more than 30 possessions. Quite remarkable. He's been fantastic. Their forward line, Ben Dixon stepped up to the plate with Mark Williams missing. Has kicked 9 goals for the last couple of weeks, so going pretty well. Ben Dixon at full forward for the Hawks.
Right, goes back, gets it, kicks it, and gives them the lead. He's got 2 to beat, fends them off, kicks up, goal of the day! Superstar!
Paul might get a goal yet. He's kicked 5.
Swans inside 50.
Paul pushes in of an underneath ball. Now he's got a chance for a snap. Around the corner, it's a ripper.
A full dress rehearsal for the Sydney Swans. It begins against the Hawks with Hodge, as always, aggressive and getting amongst it. Teaming up with Thurgood and also Osborne, and now Thurgood finds himself on half-back. Osborne sending the Hawks forward with small steps. Lewis, not quite sure why he committed himself to play on. Thurgood able to shrug the tackle, belying his rather wiry frame, and again Hodge getting in amongst it, and he finds Lekis, an interesting target at half forward. Is a beautiful kick normally, and that was no exception. Dixon a chance, and he doesn't capitalise on that chance. The Hawks on the board. One of the things we're going to watch for, Steve, is the movement of the Sydney Swans and just how direct they are today.
In Melbourne at the MCG, as he kicks to Thurgood in the back pocket. Loose player ahead of the play, Crawford at half-back. Long kick to the advantage of Dixon. In fact, it's Lewis who marks just forward of the wing. He drills it in low and hard in towards Franklin. Couldn't gather, but he did brilliantly to get the handball to Lekis towards the pocket. It's a mark. This time Dixon marks. Drop punch, pretty good. First goal to Hawthorn. Everett against Ball. Ball gets it in front of the pack. Kirk just jams it on the boot. Hall in front, well in front of Ruffhead. He marks on attacking 50. He'll test his kicking capability. He wheels onto the right boot. Oh, he's got a loose player at centre-half forward, and Nick Davis has just dropped into space. He's kicked the Swans' first goal.
And he's probably happy to play a role for him.
Bolton gets it to Buchanan, and now Hall. It looked a little awkward, but he took the mark nicely. The Swans have had the last 9 inside 50s since Dixon's goal. He got close to the man on the mark, Barry Hall, but it matters little because he's deadly accuracy.
And get a fellow teammate to tell him to go stand alongside Dawson and drag another opponent with him.
Goods kicks to O'Loughlin instead. Great stuff from Hay. Got a fist in there. Hall shares it around. Well played. So Buchanan. Kick looks perfect. The Swans have their third. And Hodge again on his way to another 30 disposal plus game. Oh, it was a poor kick this time. Normally uses it so well. Crouch can run to 40. Drop punt. Goal.
Charging towards goal now, away from it. Buchanan forced to retreat. Gets it back for Crouch. Got balanced, and he got Matthews. And he's got Fosdyke. And he can stroll in from there. No, decides to go back and have a shot. And it shows on the scoreboard. Swans have got 5 to the Hawks 1.
Thing you see there, he's not giving him a metre.
No.
He's got touch, and it's a great start.
Kirk, nowhere to go. They stayed close to Kirk. In fact, they've infringed. And Young, I reckon, had a bit of a case to argue there about whether that was a free or not. We'll have another look here. Not a lot in that, you wouldn't have thought. But anyway, Brett Kirk, who some fancy is a bit of an outside chance for the Brownlow. Again, he's had a stellar season, and so has this man, Barry Hall. 74 goals last year, Barry Hall, and 70 at the moment. And moving on, Fraser Gehrig. And they clap that one through, it's a goal.
So Everett, from about 55 metres, wobbly old kick to the goal square. Hodge commits his body. That was great stuff he had. So shouldn't have any trouble, and he has it. He kicks Hawthorn's second goal of the afternoon, Luke Hodge.
Ball standing in the road. Lachlan stays down and almost fell into his lap. Crawford's handball intercepted by Hall. Intent to lay it off. He just doesn't want the Coleman at all, Barry, does he? Ablett, he shaped the play on. I think he thought that they'd been touched. Certainly Luke Hodge reckons it was play on. And that is called a goal.
Craig Bolton, O'Keefe, kicks it long, one out here. Hall and rough hand, Hall. Too good. There's the young man who I'm sure will be learning an enormous amount this afternoon on playing one of the best in the business. And here's the over-the-top Nick Davis. And he kicks another one for the Swans.
O'Keefe. It's a talent-laden forward line for the Swans. And here's the key man, Barry. 2 to beat. He does it with ease. And he goes to O'Loughlin. Oh, he worked the angles out superbly. It's a goal.
And Jolly makes the requiring round. Fosdyke kicks towards 4-foot. Hall again's here. Oh, well done. This time Crawford got him out of the way. Vogels could snap a goal, and he does. Thank you very much.
One of the Ablett clutches. Dixon again looking for a man. Loney backs his pace, and we know he's a lovely long and strong and accurate kick. So many of his goals are long-range ones.
Good pressure from the Hawks, but they work their way through it. The Swans. Dempster long towards 4-foot. O'Loughlin at the back. Rough head. Now a chance for O'Loughlin. I think there was goods in the marking contest. O'Keefe, O'Loughlin and Jason Ball marks. As Jason Ball kicks, and he pops it through.
Now Crawford trying to launch the Hawks forward. Loney, speaking of launching, we have liftoff. And he gave Alfred a look in there. Hall takes it away into Adam Goods. Adam Goods swings into action. Straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Barry with the fist. Dixon fights on. Very well done. Handball over the top to Everett, who had a little fumble, but kicks a goal for the Hawks. The first of the third quarter.
Darren Jolly completely favoured by the bounce, but instead he hit it down the throat of Osborne. And Dixon's on the move, so is leaping Leo. Did he infringe? Yes, he did. I reckon he's just about threaded that. Well worked. 11 goals, 16 for the season, so he doesn't have a shot. Instead, he finds O'Keefe.
Oh, yeah, and sort of good shot.
Yeah, it's a good one from O'Keefe. 13 on the board. Hawks fans voice their disapproval, but meantime, where's Barry? On the wing, Vogels is kicking for Hall. Lurking at the back, here's Snyder. They won't come much easier than this. For Adam Snyder, bang, he kicks it into the third tier. And enjoy the moment.
Goods got his opponent out of the way. Adam Goods delivers an ordinary looking kick towards O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin did brilliantly to pick it up. Give Goods a second chance on the left boot. He pulls it back and kicks. A beauty. Kick around the body on the non-dominant side towards Lewis. Kirk got a hand in there. Lewis claims it. He's able to get the handball off to Young, who runs to 35, floats it through for a goal. Keefe, well done Dawson. Put him under pressure. The kick only travelled 20 metres as far as Young. Takes on Roberts-Thompson. Got the handball. Franklin from 45 on the left boot. He pulls it back and kicks a wonderful goal.
Trying to honour the lead. Davis, Bolton went in there to make a contest of it. Thurgood, as reckless as ever, got the handball away. Well done, Luke Ablett, to regain the balance. Here's Barry Hall in the middle of the pack. Kick 2 goals 2, and you can make it 3 goals 2 as he splits the middle. As Vandenberg kicks it long to full forward. Everett, Brennan all making the move. Everett couldn't do it. Go to work, Harry. And he does.
Too far out to score. 18 disposals. He's kicked 3 goals 2. He's been very unselfish. He's given away a couple of relatively easy ones. Kennelly kicks towards the lead of Davis. That's what you need to happen at this time of the year. Davis, can he bring it back? Yes, he can. Great goal from Nick Davis.
This phenomenal run continues for Brett Kirk. Out wide. And Jason
50.
Ball.
50. Be able to kick a goal here, Brett Kirk.
Not the longest 50 I've ever seen, but he's certainly within range. And did it hard. Wobbled it, but got it through for another one for the Swans. Just to the right-hand top of your screen, but instead it's a switch from Brennan, just flirting with danger. And it becomes even graver danger now after Dawson spilt the beans. Over the top goods, advantage called, and the beneficiary, Nick Davis. Top off a pretty good day. No mistake, he's kick 4.
Well, Nick Davis ends up with the 3rd best defender, and he's very capable of kicking a bag as he has the last couple of weeks. Hodge has tackled high. Now advantage called. So that man Osborne from 40 metres kicks a goal for the Hawks.
19-9 to 10-9. Hope they have a win tomorrow, dear. As the Hawks go forward, here's Miller. Maybe to just lift us to end the day. Look at the desperation by Leo Barry. He wouldn't. Oh, and he's gonna.
Well, they have to pluck one day.
Yeah, well, he gets pinged for it because he did dive on it. And he's finished off the year in pretty good style.
Just thought I'd mention that for you.
No, thank you very much for doing so. She's been wonderful from a media perspective, Amanda. As Goods kicks it inside, attacking 50 onto the chest of O'Keefe.
Well, he's another one. He's another one, isn't he,
Yeah.
that gets under the opposition guards.
Well, he gets
I
the
reckon-
4th best defender.
Well, he does, but it's been his second half, I think, of this season that really helped the Swans improve. I thought he struggled early on in the season, O'Keefe, but really has found some form over the last 2 to 3 months.
Oh, that's it. So a goal after the siren here. The opportunity for Ryan O'Keefe has kicked one from 45 metres. Does he squeeze it home? He does. So a comfortable win by the Sydney Swans in the end by 9 goals. 20 goals 9, 129 to 11-9, 75.